Hello and welcome to the Functional Rehab class level 2. You should have been referred here by your physiotherapist. We're going to start off with a warm-up. That's going to involve marching on the spot. This workout's been set up for you to follow along. If you find that any of the exercises increase your pain or make the pain a lot worse, then please stop. You'd expect some discomfort, but we don't want to be aggravating the pain. So please stop the exercise and wait for the next one. If the following exercises are continuing to aggravate your pain, then please stop. Just moving on to the next exercise in the warm-up. So just bringing your hands down and then up over your head, feeling a bit of a stretch in the back of the leg. The class setup today involves 30 seconds on an exercise followed by 30 seconds rest. If you need longer rest, then just pause the video. There are 5 exercises in total and we're going for 4 rounds. And we'll just move back into some marching. If you feel like you need a bit of a longer warm-up, then please continue and add in your own moves as you feel necessary. For this class today, you will need a space big enough for you to lie down in. I'd also recommend having a chair or a support nearby if you need it for some of the exercises. And we're just getting ready to move into our first exercise, which will be squats, and you'll be doing that for 30 seconds. So when we're ready, working on squats. When you're doing this exercise, you want to imagine you're sitting backwards onto a chair, so it's bringing those hips back rather than the knees forward. If we're looking at that from the front, you also want to make sure those knees are not caving in towards each other. 10 more seconds, and then it'll be a 30-second rest. Okay, that's good work, and rest for 30 seconds. This is a good time to get some water if you need it. So 10 more seconds, and then we're moving into our second exercise, which is press-ups. You will need to be on the floor for this, and you can use a mat if you feel you need to. So we're starting this for 30 seconds. Start on your knees for this. If you find that too easy, then you can go to your feet, but starting with the knees just to see how you get on. Five more seconds, and then we'll be moving into 30-second rest. That's good, and relax. Okay, 5 more seconds, and then we'll be moving on to tree pose, which is basically standing and balancing on a single leg. So we're doing 15 seconds on each leg for this. Make sure if you need a surface, you use one to make sure you're safe and there's no risk of falling. Okay, that's good, and swap to the other side, 15 seconds. That's brilliant, and relax. 30-second rest again. Okay, next up we're going into lunges. So for this, we're going for 30 seconds now. You want to be doing a big stride out and getting the legs at 90 degrees on both at that bottom portion. You want to make sure as you're coming forward, your knee isn't caving in, and it's also not going too far in front of the toes. Okay, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's good. And rest. So 30-second rest again. And next up we'll be moving on to get-ups. Okay, 5 more seconds and then we're moving into get-ups, which involves getting on and off the floor. So 30 seconds now, you're placing your hands down, and then one at a time your legs go backwards and then forwards, and then standing back up. And then repeat this process for 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay, and relax or just finish off your last one. We've got 30-second rest, and then we'll be moving back into squats to start over for the second round. Okay, getting ready to start squats. So 30 seconds, starting now. Okay, that's good work. You should be feeling a burn in those legs while you're doing that. And we're resting now before we start press ups. Okay, getting ready to start press ups. So on the floor, and 30 seconds starting now. Nearly there. That's good, and relax. Okay, 30-second rest. Five more seconds and we'll be moving into tree pose for 15 seconds on each leg. Starting on the first leg now. That's good work, and swapping to the other side. Good work, and stop there for 30 seconds rest. 5 seconds, and we're moving back into lunges for 30 seconds. So ready and go. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's good. And rest 30 seconds. And remember, with these rests, if you feel like you need to take longer, just pause the video and do so. Okay, getting into the last exercise of this round, which is get-ups. 30 seconds, starting now. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay, that's the end of round 2. So resting, and then we'll be going into our third round and starting with squats again. Okay, getting ready and starting with squats. 30 seconds on the clock now. Three, 2, 1. That's good. Relax. 30 seconds. Five more seconds, and we're getting ready for press-ups. So set yourself up. 30 seconds, starting now. Five more seconds, nearly there. That's good, and relax again into rest. Yourself ready for tree pose, 15 seconds on each leg, starting now. That's good, and swap sides. And relax into 30-second rest. Getting ready for lunges. 30 seconds and go. Five more seconds, nearly there, keep it going. Okay, and relax, good. Okay, coming up to the final exercise of the third round, doing the get-ups again for 30 seconds, starting now. Five more seconds, keep it going. Perfect, and relax. That is the end of the third round. So 30 seconds rest, and then we have the fourth and final round coming up, again starting with squats. Five more seconds and we're getting ready to start squats on the final round, starting now. Few more seconds. That's good. Okay, and relax. 30-second rest. Setting up for press-ups, 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, and rest. Tree pose is next. Again, 15 seconds each side, and starting now. Two more seconds. It's perfect. Swapping to the other side. Again, 15 seconds. Try and stay as balanced as you can. Just focus on a point, and that can really help. And rest. That's good. 30 seconds before the next exercise, which is lunges. Nearly there, 2 more exercises. Ready? So lunges for 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and relax. So 30 more seconds, and then we're getting ready for our final exercise of the final round, which is get-ups. Okay, getting ready, this is it, the last exercise. So 30 seconds on get-ups, starting now. Really push on this one, give it everything you've got, it's the last one, and then we'll just be doing a cool down after. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest, or just finish off your last one. Okay, so we're just going into 30 seconds rest again, so make sure you get in some water, and then we're going to go into a cool down. Okay, so we're going to be doing our cool down. You can do this at your own pace. You can add in some of your own exercise that you feel comfortable. Just starting with some ankle rolls. And swap sides. And we're just going to stretch that inner thigh out, so just stepping out to the side, and you should feel this stretch running down the inside of the straight leg. And swap to the opposite side. Next up, we're going to stretch our arms off, so bringing your arm across your chest, bringing that arm up just to stretch the arm across. That's good, and swap sides. That's good, relax, and we're just going to move into our last bit. We're just bending forward, really stretching that back off, and then lifting back up. You're starting with the chin, and then imagine one vertebrae at a time, just slowly going down, and then slowly coming back up. This shouldn't be bringing any pain or discomfort while you're doing this. It should feel like quite a nice stretch. If it is, then I'll suggest to stop. Looking at this from the side, just really tucking that chin in, trying to get as far down as you can. You feel a stretch in the back of the legs and a bit of a stretch in the back as well. Okay, and that's going to bring us to the end of the functional rehab class level 2. Thank you very much for joining us.